Hey everybody, we're going to be doing a chill power wash simulator bit before we get the new Deep Rock Galactic update. So we'll just be chatting and hosing shit down. Cool shit, right? I think I need to reset something. Hold on one sec. Let's see. Let me try to reset the stream elements overlay real quick. There we go. Don't need yesterday's chat up there. Well, I'm excited to get this new update for Deep Rock Galactic as soon as it drops today. Try the new season. Oh, the new upgrade for Minecraft's coming out today as well, according to my son. 1.21. Well, I don't care about that really. I'm more or less waiting on the Deep Rock Galactic. So this is the calm before the storm. Before we do lots of rock and stoning today, I just want to chill out, try out this game. See, somebody had made a Powerwash simulation uh, VR chat world, and I enjoyed it so much. I was like, you know what? Just for like a calming thing, right? I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get it on Steam. And this morning I was playing this for the last couple of hours, and I was like, yeah, why not? We'll just stream it and chat if anybody wants to, talk about stuff. It's a good, nice, chill thing, and I can chat and pay attention for once. And if I have to stop playing, it's not the end of the world. We can just chat. Probably my first chill stream. We got some lo-fi hip-hop beats in the background. Kind of wake up, as it were. I look at this like how the samurai, way back in the day, they didn't just kill people all day and play with their swords all day. They did stuff to kind of help the mind. For them, it was flower arranging. They used to arrange flowers. Big bad ninja boy arranging flowers. You think to yourself, why? Well, it's basically to teach them some stuff like stop and smell the roses, but it's more or less about having a calm mind. Being gentle with life sometimes. So that's what we're doing today, right before we get ready to do some intense action on DRG. Kind of reset the brain a bit after all the gaming we've done the last 2 days. And I already did that one sober with this thing. Hold on. I like the ultra wide one. Just to kind of get a lot of the muck off. As you can see, it doesn't do good for the hard to get shit. Now, this does great on that, but it's a little bit too slow, So you go a little wider. Also have co-op open. It's open co-op. Anybody wants to hop in, feel free. If you have me on Steam, you can join that way without even being my friend, I don't think. Just go to Powerwash Simulator and load it up, and you should see my game in there. But if you want a proper invite and all that too, we can do that as well. I'm thinking we'll start the DRG stuff sometime around 10 a.m. Central U.S. time. So here in about 2 hours. So until then, let's just relax, wash a house. Good shit. All right. So I'm pretty excited for the new DRG update. We're supposed to be getting some new creatures to kill. Supposed to be getting all sorts of new stuff for us to do, new types of missions. To be honest, great. I'm excited to see what they got in store for us. I haven't spoiled myself to it at all. Oh, I left a little note back here for y'all. This one and that. Oh, hey. Oh, the D. Okay, so the DRG updates at 9. Okay. Well, that's here in about 40 minutes. Very nice. Well, I can't wait. Once that happens, we'll download that update and we'll quit power washing and switch on over to DRG and hopefully have some fun. Get to try out all that new content. We will make it a bit of a community day, so if you want to join in the power washing or in the DRG, we will be able to do it all together. 9 Eastern, but no rush. 9 Eastern, okay, so that's. Oh, that's now. There was an NVIDIA update too. Well, good thing I'm using AMD. Hopefully, the update works fine with Steam Deck. Oh, yeah. I found this in VR chat where somebody had made a power wash simulated world, and I liked it so much for just being chill. You know, it's for when you just want to, like, not do anything hectic, you just want to relax. It's like the equivalent of, like, watching Bob Ross. Let's get that stuff up high there. Let me go get that update brewing. Hold on one sec. There we go. Now we got the update going. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. My wife started watching like real power washing videos on YouTube as a way to like chillax, where they would be power washing like carpets and stuff that were like looked like they were pulled out of a Florida swamp. And I was like, you know what? That's actually kind of chill. Can you hear the music okay? Oh, she used to watch that. And I was like, no, I am not watching that. That was so nasty. That was the exact opposite of chill. That was cringe. Like, I get it. People got to go to the doctor for that kind of stuff, but why make a TV show about it? That was just cringe. It was like one of my exes used to sit there and watch A&E while I'd be trying to eat. And back then in like 2001, 2002, A&E was nothing but like open heart surgeries all day. And it's like, I can't eat and watch an open heart surgery. I'm sorry. That's just nasty. Don't get me wrong. I applaud doctors who can do that. But yeah, I can't eat my dinner while watching somebody's beating heart in somebody's hands. That's just gross. Oh, okay. Let me fix my levels here. Stand by a second. Doop, doop, doop. Well, that'd be why. There we go. Oh my. That's a bit too much. I'll go right about there. Let's see what that's like. Yeah, it's a little better. Okay. And let us go back to Chetty. Is that better now? Hey, look at that. That wasn't too bad at all. So what we'll do, we'll finish up this house. As soon as we're done with the house, we'll start up DRG and see if we can rock and stone. Yes. Let me first give it a once over with this big white boy. I think I already did, actually. All right. I have not, but what I think it is one of those games that lets you like disassemble things. I haven't really heard of it, but when I think of a teardown, I think of like taking apart equipment. No. The closest thing I have done is like PC building simulator, where you can tear down and build up computers, which to me was super easy because I've done it in real life lots of times. I mean, more times than I can count. In fact, one of my streams a long time ago was a stream where I was building a guy's computer for him right in front of him. One of my friends in Florida who was stricken with cancer. Oh, I think I've seen that. That sounds very familiar. Okay, let's just do the wide for this and get down low. Oh wow, cool. I think you're demolishing buildings or something with it, and it's like voxels. I think I've seen a thing for that before while I was cruising around Steam. I do a lot of cruising around Steam. Nice. That sounds like fun. Okay. VK Doom, is that like Vulcan based? 'Cause when I hear VK, I think Vulcan. Didn't they add Vulkan for GZ Doom? And this VK Doom, what's it based off from? Do you know? All right, let's get back onto the floor. It's still dependent. Oh, it's still dependent on OpenGL. We'll explain why it runs like garbage. At least when I tried it on Vulkan mode, it was very, at least on the Steam Deck. But when it comes to the Steam Deck, Vulkan is where it's at. Like, this game I'm playing right now is running through Vulkan. Everything runs through Vulkan that runs through Proton. It uses Vulkan shaders, so it runs really smooth, as you can see. You can see that green line in the top left, how it's a perfectly flat line. That is saying there is not a single bit of frame stuttering going on at all, period. Clean the ball. Okay, so it's a 4K GZ. Okay. Well, that's nice. I might switch to that for my GZ Doom stuff then. Do they have Linux binaries, or do I have to compile it? Not that I mind compiling it, it's just I don't have a Linux computer set up at the moment. I could probably set one up though. I've got a couple extra spare notebooks floating around. I can't really compile software on this. At least I don't think I can cross compile. Actually, because I think they got rid of the Linux layer for Windows 11 that used to let you like install Ubuntu and compile software and all that good stuff. I don't know why I moved onto this wall for. I'm not done with the other one. Let's go back. Windows and source code. So that means I gotta compile it. That's fine. Or I could just download the Windows version and just use Proton, but I'd rather compile it for the speed. Like, I use DSDA that way, where I just do Proton. Oh, that's cool. Does that work with like any WAD? Or do you have to like run that through like Ultimate Doom Builder? Huh. All right, let's wrap up this floor. The roof is going to be a pain in the butt. Place a thing in the map and run it. Well, that seems pretty easy enough. You know, as much as everybody picks on GZ Doom, though, at least in the Twitch community, I tell you, they've always had 1 foot forward. The Z Doom slash Z, GZ Doom guys always had 1 foot forward of like getting big updates onto the engine. You know what I mean? Big updates. Adding functionality. That's the big thing. They're not just doing a port. They're not just modernizing it, like by making sure it works with the latest compiler, make sure it works on the latest version of Windows or Linux or whatever. They're adding features that content creators can use. You know what I mean? They're adding stuff like actual 3D floors. They're adding stuff like, new rendering techniques. The ability to stretch and skew floors and walls and add 3D models. Stuff that the game engine needs to like continue to grow. Yeah, well the speedrunners don't like it, right? And maybe GZ Noom can do something to fix that in the future. I'm sure they didn't look at it as a high priority because not everybody speedruns. Let's be honest. Some people just want to play the game. Or make the game. Technically speaking, you can still do speedruns. But the problem is, a lot of speedrunning community folks, not all, but a few, got caught doing some bad cheating. So I get why they want to stick with DSTA and all that stuff. What is DSTA? It's PR Boom. Pretty sure the DSTA guys, if they wanted to, if they had the manpower, the time, they could make a DSTA version of GZ Doom. I'm not saying it'd be easy, but it could be done. It's not impossible. There we go. Look at that. Damn. Considering how black it was when we started. Yeah, it's coming about. It's coming about. It's just, it is what it is right now. And I think as long as the community doesn't look down upon their work, I'm okay with whatever, Oh boy, here we go. Half the work right here. Alright, we'll start out with the biggest one and kind of work our way back. Well, that's because a lot of people want to have their stuff speed run. They- Not to mention, it's kind of like I kept on thinking about that project I was going to start working on, and it's like a lot of the stuff I want to do requires UDMF. Will people play it? Yeah, I don't know. Like, don't get me wrong, MBF 21 is fine, but you know what I mean? Fine, but it doesn't have a lot of the things I'd want to successfully pull off a project in any amount of time. Other than, I mean, like the ideas I had anyway. Yeah, UDMF has a lot of fun stuff. I think if GC Doom can run better on a lot of the big maps, lots of monsters, not redonkulous, but lots, semi big fights. I don't know. It just depends. I want to make stuff that like most people can play without having to like buy a new computer. Some of these folks are living in like Russia and stuff where they don't exactly have maybe brand spanking new hardware. Or maybe they're in like Ukraine, or maybe they're in like Estonia or something like that. And they're kind of operating off semi old computers. Like the stuff that Bridge Burner built, awesome looking stuff with UDMF. Not sure everybody's gonna be able to play that kind of media who loves Doom. A lot of people play Doom because they got older hardware. Yeah, like you see me, I'm streaming off of a Steam Deck here. Using my 1060 laptop as just the stream box because I gave all my good boxes to my kids. That's why I don't stream at 4K or nothing. This is like 720p or no, this is like 800p. But it's probably streaming at 1080. Even though I'm not playing at 1080. It's because I had it set up for my Xbox 360, which was doing 1080. Here's something I want to be doing in real life. I have a thing for heights. Yeah, I've done that too. But like walking up and down roofs, like all day or something, nah. Not a fan. Especially having to get close to the edge and stuff. Like getting up to the roof, no problem. Trying to get down, get on the ladder safely and all that, like, ugh. Like, don't get me wrong, I did rappelling in the army, and Jesus Christ, I did not like it. I did it. I didn't like it. You know what I mean? Let me put it that way. I was pretty shaky. That's why it's like, yeah, I'm not doing airborne, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm not jumping on no damn plane. Like, if they were like, here's a parachute, jump out of the plane, guess I'm dying. You know what I mean? Like, the plane's going down, you gotta jump out. Yeah, I guess I'm dying. I don't even get on roller coasters anymore. What the hell is this sludge? Concentrated bird shit? There we go. There's sludge on it. Is the chimney done? I think it's done. Yeah, right? There we go. Let's go. That'd be a very slow flood. There we go. It's raining. Holy fuck, the roof takes forever. Sorry. Ah. Hey, my mouse is sucked up. Let's try that. Yeah. Might be less carpal tunnel with a mouse. So the story for this house that they had you go clean was this guy's a volcanologist, so therefore his house is black from the top to the bottom. I'm like, did he bring the volcano home to study it? That would be good. Uh, porch roof cleaned. We're getting there slowly. Yeah. Not a bad looking neighborhood. Yeah, right. All right. Should be the last part here. I'll give it a quick once over here. So we can find the real problem areas. Like this big green mess. Oh man, I wish. I don't know what they got so far. So far, I've unlocked this and like I think cleaning off the van over there. You can see right there. I had to clean that off. That was like the first mission: clean off your freaking van. And then like after that, I had to clean up a backyard that had a couple of empty ponds, and I had to scrub those out. That was pretty cool. I did that this morning. First one I did was the car last night. Why am I moving so freaking slow? I'm just scared of heights, I guess. Feels like I'm running an episode of House Flippers. We got to make this piece of shit look good so we can sell it for like 3 times the price we paid. Get a power washer. Or Breaking Bad level where you have to clean up like the Winnebago. And it's got like dead bodies in there and shit. Well, blood stains all over the floor or something. There was a game I played that was kind of like this. It's kind of older. It was called like Viscera Cleanup Detail. And you were like a company that came into like popular video games and had to clean up after, say, Duke Nukem ran through and killed everybody, or Shadow Warrior came in and killed everybody, or what have you. Is that it? 99% done. Woo, buddy. I think I see the other 1% right here. We're getting so close. Let's not fall off the roof now, or else I'll have to blame Derpina on it. You know, because so many people will be looking at the inside of your gutters, judging you, you know? Yeah. But yeah, it was called like Viscera Cleanup Detail. And like you would clean up the scenes of like first person shooter games after the protagonist just went through and murdered everybody. So you'd have to like bag up the bodies and mop up the blood, that kind of stuff. It was such a weird game, but now we have this. 99% still. Okay, what do we got? More gutters. I gotta get in our gutter. Ah, this is the one probably. I think. It looked like grime. Okay, what we got left? Porch Fences. Okay. Guess we can get off the roof. Wow, yeah, missed a lot there. Porch posts. Oh, yeah, I guess. Wow. That's one. Posts. Just posts. Jesus. There. Post times 4. And the steps. So that's post. Oh, sneaky. Enough. Nitpicky customers. But okay, whatever. You're paying for it. Yeah, for real. Rainbow Six Powerwash Simulator. I mean, considering what they did with the Rainbow Six series, it wouldn't be the dumbest thing they did. What are we at now? More here. Okay. Yeah. We done. Now we get to watch the coolest part of the game. Behold. Voila. Yeah, it was. All right. Suds and streams. Now time for some DRG. Certain that's DLC. Oh, man. Okay, so what I'm going to do, don't run away, but I'm going to end this stream and I'm going to start it back up as DRG so I can split it up for like YouTube videos and such. But yeah, stand by 1 minute.